نام ہٹانے کا حکم دیا ہے۔ عدالتی فیصلے میں کہا گیا کہ اسلام آباد نام کی تبدیلی سے تاثر ختم ہوگا۔ یہ سوسائٹیز اسلام آباد کی حدود میں واقع ہیں۔
سوسائٹیز کے خرچ پر قومی اخبارات میں اشتہار دیے جاتے ہیں۔ یہ سوسائٹیز اسلام آباد کی حدود میں نہیں آتی۔ عوامی آگاہی کے لیے اشتہارات مستقل ہاؤسنگ سوسائٹیز کی مرکزی جگہوں پر چسپاں رہیں گی۔ اسلام آباد نام استعمال کر کے چالاکی سے عوام کو تاثر دیا جا رہا ہے۔ سوسائٹیز اسلام آباد میں واقع ہیں۔ جسٹس ارباب محمد طاہر نے ہاؤسنگ سوسائٹیز کی رجسٹریشن منسوخی کے خلاف کیس کا فیصلہ جاری کر دیا۔ اسلام آباد ہائی کورٹ نے عدالت نے رجسٹریشن منسوخی کا گزشتہ سال 23 ستمبر کا نوٹیفیکیشن کالعدم قرار دے دیا ہے۔ رجسٹریشن منسوخی کا گزشتہ 23 ستمبر کا نوٹیفیکیشن کالعدم قرار دیا جا چکا ہے۔ اسلام آباد ہائی کورٹ نے 18 ہاؤسنگ سوسائٹیز کی رجسٹریشن منسوخ کر دی ہے، جبکہ جسٹس ارباب محمد طاہر نے ہاؤسنگ سوسائٹیز کی رجسٹریشن منسوخی کے خلاف کیس کا تفصیلی فیصلہ جاری کیا ہے۔ اسلام آباد ہائی کورٹ نے عدالت نے رجسٹریشن منسوخی کا گزشتہ سال 23 ستمبر کا نوٹیفیکیشن کالعدم قرار دیا۔
ابھی آپ کو براہ راست لے چلیں گے۔ نگران وزیر اعظم انوار الحق کاکڑ کابینہ اجلاس میں اظہار خیال کر رہے ہیں۔
And otherwise, we will be having a great teamwork with people whom we have seen from a distance, some from close, but I have always admired. Our Foreign Minister is an inspiration for last many years for me. My friend, my colleague Sarfaraz, who always leads from front, a very composed, dedicated professional, Dr. Shamshad, whom we have been seeing on the TV screen for many years, Jamal Shah, Murtaza Solangi Saab, Gohar Saab. If I am not naming anyone, doesn't mean that I'm not acknowledging you. I'm just giving you a feel that I'm really proud that we have got one of the best team. I'm hopeful that Almighty Allah would enable us to lead and steer this nation in this interim period. I'm very well aware that we are here for an allocated time. We do not have some perpetual mandate to serve this nation or country, but in given allocated time, ہم کوشش یہ کریں گے کہ کوئی فاؤنڈیشنز لے کریں where we have sense of continuation of national and international commitments with all the previous governments which they have given to the different forums. And in continuation of that, we will try to support the new initiatives, whatever the law and constitution allow us to do. Especially Special Investment Facility Council. This is a dream come true. Even as a child, when I used to think about Pakistan, we would have been told that Pakistan एक ज़राई मुल्क है, पाकिस्तान के पास बड़े rich mineral resources हैं, और as hailing from Balochistan, we would take a lot of pride in our natural and mineral resources. But we never knew that what those mineral resources were. But a day has arrived when, thank God, with the support of all the institutions in which Pakistan military is in lead, with its ablest leadership, to support, facilitate, encourage, and realize this old national dream. Mera apna view ye hai ki it is not idea or a dream of an institution. An institution may be in the lead role, but it is collectively owned by around 2,500 million people of this country. So we all own it, we all support it, and we will all contribute jointly towards it. Dusra, I know it's a polarized society, and in this polarized environment, we would try to differentiate between politics and law. There is a rule of law and there is a rule of order. We would ensure that rule of order is not compromised in any way. Rule of order would ensure and lead us towards the rule of law. If there is chaos, if there is anarchy, no governance system, no secular system, no religious theocratic system, whatever the people of a concerned territory wish to live with it, you can't have that. So we know the sanctity of the order. That would be kept at any cost. Pakistan is owned and shared by all ethnicities, by all creed, by all religious backgrounds. Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, his famous speech of 11th August was a projection for the idea of a citizenry where no identity-based rights would be prescribed. Rights will not be given to the people on the basis of noun, right? Rather, it would be allocated on the basis of adjective, on the basis of conduct, on the basis of character, on the basis of behavior. The best of the best has to come and excel in this society. There are many dreams around the globe, but let's start having a vision of a Pakistani dream, and let's realize this Pakistani dream. Pakistani dream is the dream of our soul. It is imbibed by the ideas of Iqbal, the enlightened Iqbal. We would strongly discourage rigidity, be it in any form, in this society. We do not stand for the forces of darkness. Rigidity may come in the garb of religion or secularism or any other form. These extreme attitudes, they are not just unwelcomed, they would be discouraged. They would be curbed and controlled by the law. I have a deep sense that along with our economic challenges, which are huge, with an able team like yourself, we will try to ensure financial discipline. We have a sense of sanctity of the taxpayers' money, this money on which we are having today's meeting, consuming this water, tea, traveling, doing any sort of actions. It is paid by the people of Pakistan, and we have that sense of sanctity towards them. By the common vendor, he contributes towards our gathering. By a shopkeeper, by a civil servant, by a teacher, by a lawyer, they all contribute towards us so that we can deliver for them the social services. We can provide that secure environment for them. So that utmost duty, inshallah, maybe it is for a month, 2, 3, I don't know, or 3.5, whatever the allocated time is, we will demonstrate not through our words, but through our actions. The minorities, inshallah, will stay protected in this country. There may be an attempt to harm them from a section of marginalized and peripheral group of people, but that would be responded sternly and strictly by the state and society both. Pakistani state and society does not align and identify with such elements. They may be from us, but they are divorced from us. They are divorced from our identity process. We do not identify with them. We want to keep ourselves distant to them. One of the main idea of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's message with all the monotheist tradition, with all the Abrahamic tradition, was, and will remain the idea of dhami or zami or minority. They always envisioned that there would be a situation where your community probably would be in majority. So when you are in a majority, the minority has to be protected, not on the basis that they would convert to your worldview, not on the basis that they have to have the same kind of world outlook. They can differ with you, but the basic human dignity, the security, their provision and sustenance has to be ensured by this divinely inspired idea. And Pakistan, alhamdulillah, was created on those tayyaba and noble principles. Pakistan is the product of noble idea. Pakistan is a romance. And let's start realizing that romance with today's first cabinet meeting. I'm sure you would be given some task, and I expect that within 3 to 4 days, with all the inline departments, we will be having briefings, and with Godspeed, we will start, inshallah, to deliver. Last but not the least, we have seen some sabotage activities on May 9th. I would explicitly express